Okay, abusunya breaking news be aba eno ena ya project ato your screen no enchain no just in Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo has refused to meet the 5 panel members. Abusunya enen kese Chief Justice Torkornoo oko nanka okoshia ayesa 5 panel members na John Dramani Mahama asete ayese omudidi maame na asem na abusunya Chief Justice Torkornoo wa disrespect sa Akuffo na abusuya ono no ose onko maame ne so onko eche se okọ na eche se omuti na no asem investigations be obi omoye no Chief Justice Torkornoo masa o che so ote se chasusi katamo sorry mo Oliver Bakamo maame ne se masa ona onko ko sa Akuffo na ankasa no one omo problem onya piewa abusuya animguase ebeka no enti maame ne de wadwane afa baabi o se ono no ontumi nko na onko gisa animguase abusuya we ne breaking news ewo ho na Ivan Chain so de ensem bi betudwa efa no mo yanko na yankonko ti ensema ekoso madam ase
yo kwampapa no ye ni omuni anana ye fan say Chief Justice ene no apia mate say ese onko se den
but enano unim petitioners no also have lawyers.
Yes. Now go for chachu.
Now petitioners no lawyers no. In fact, one say yes say nso fa wa mu nyama nyina po. Hwe petitioners na turo kom lawyers no ba ku ye chachu chikata.
Okay.
Ba ku aye vomawo.
Oliver, Madam Oliver.
Akuffo FM 92.3.
And ba ku aye Theodore sorry.
Oh,
that's right. And wa mo hwe na mo ye.
It is na baba. And I'm told say sources and say I'm not sure how true it is, but I've seen it on social media. It's not confirmed though. But Alaska and how bad say chachuti ade we anim pa
and grofo na mo any Chief Justice wa asem no. Omo lawyers na me bobo so you. Ba ku lawyer ye chachuchi kata.
Petitioners no.
Petitioners no. And ba ku aye Oliver Vomawo.
Okay.
And about sorry.
And the mini Oliver were Jumaya. Oh, but I think that is good. You know, Alaska, you see, I don't want people to create some impressions a deliberate witch hunt to be Amudi Mamma.
Mamma on your witch.
Me Macase. Se council, Samuyo Mojuma Vienna Samameno, Odibima. Young restore no money in a Juma.
Okay.
Say ye not say you're finding the guilty Unconfirmed quarters and quadrant and nana grow. It's as simple as that.
And what your lawyer.
Okay.
Only law background, baby. I would need the way and some way a boss who never told answer. Utumijano.
Emma Tom and answer. Emma Tom and answer. I know how to do it. So I think that I believe that the system, because so far in Alaska, my culture said there hasn't been any legal contradiction and infraction via anywhere.
That's right.
I breach the procedures as laid down under Article 146. What I say? And said the AC corner no. I don't know the day lawyers now have their day. The woman will come in person or her lawyers will come ask all the sensitive questions. The committee members will be there to make a judgment. I don't know the recommendation will be made to the president. It's Alaska. Yeah, judiciary yent mean lusu. Because you see, yanyasa and also offer some kind of solace for these criminals because people believe so you could do court to assemble about Twagu, and is the reason why some people got the energy to do some of the things that they did. And President William Fiame kind of sa ajenima JB no all ton contract, you know.
Now we wrap up on that. That's right.
Alaska procurement head or not just contract no trauma man for and these crimes cannot go unpunished. There in a BSY what I say. So Attorney General Juma why I'm expecting said there at the AG department I don't believe in this special prosecutor thing because I think that avenue is a noise making kind of way. We need to even trash it. Young cancel that particular way. Now young resource to the AG department across the country, regional levels.
That's right.
Now you're making sure that lawyers in Nasifo here armed them with the prosecutorial powers to start prosecuting some of the cases across the country. Cases in by force are trial.
No.
Alaska, there are several cases. And again, there are some individuals or monsono or more jatum say Yesika. But now they are returning the money. Yes, Oko National Service where they started taking a plea bargain, striking deal with Attorney General, and I said, we want our money. No, you don't just pay the money, you pay the money plus interest.
With interest.
Yes. So these are some of the things that we need to do. Sabaya, Emma Ghana, who said governance in a way, no, a high stake enterprise. We have Torkornoo motive and the state will not be kind to you. It doesn't matter. You see, a president Adamfo. You can take all the foolish decisions, but remember you will not be there forever. Come on, catch us away and Yansanina and who to me. So Kai who said Rollins be 21 years in power and you cannot be there forever. So if this government is going to stay even for 10 good years in power, there will be a day people will be held accountable. So wherever you are, be good. Alaska, I think we need to be very moderate. Na who say yes, nipa. But over the years after independence, politics are to enrich few people,
right?
Enrich ourselves, our friends. The poor majority people. I'm for the political party. Alaska political party will come to power, and they won't even care about their own people. NDC, for instance, over the years. Nipa do not celebrate because of your raw NDC support and are benefiting from party da. Fine. Alaska, the very people. No, even journalists over the years. Me growing up, NDC newspapers are MPP ones are legend. Journalists are who from Tete, so NDC journalists do not share them on my binuma.
And most of the time, NDC co-opposition. No media because
when the parties in power they make new friends and and then they'll move from a hotel to join
that's right
when you're relevant to be and that is the change that they need to do. Right. Politics you have to be very careful.
Ivan Chino said that say wear your food for thoughts Edema and this Emmanuel Kuno. We won't come and beg you because at the end of the day in opposition near to near the Boamu. And so more power, we don't give a damn. I mean, can't say Professor Ali Disabo say we ain't can't say Akuela soap a year. Unyabia, a bema was a sound wide dinner, dream Bonnie be a woe timono, a bema wide dinner be fee. But what is soap in Akuela soap? 0243 409 862 0243 409 862 now 0540 670 646. Alan the Graft Kwanza.
Alaska the Dawn.
Yes, sir.
So my brand with Joe Ashama.
Joe Ashama.
I was looking at such.
Communication officer.
92.3.
Very, very fantastic workaholic guy.
Alaska.
Alan
say, Professor, I'm your confiadi. If you more NHS, Siki crap or Mupija the crap no.
Only worry.
Or no, no, board chairman. As a board and crap, there's no minute. I say, board Nisha. I'm a market scar with Winsem. I just say, was see PGC Cano. Na, if I Edgo say Jumawi.
Oh,
I'm telling you this here. I'll say, investigation reveal. I say, investigation reveal. No board minute or record supporting Asamoah's claim that he obtained governing board approval for the payment order.
CEO no.
That is it.
That's a officicano without board approval.
So much man.
Ivan Kano.
Ivan Kano.
I'm board no so much that in Kokurafa Kotena Hall.
You see, what's my Ivan Kano?
And also very important. So we are board chairman. You should be very careful.
Also when the
decisions and as for America Faber show come. You have to stand up. Now make sure that everything you scrutinize it.
Whoa.
Hey.
Ain't we? Alaska.
And your Masaba Beno or for Biana. Okay.
Into we. So no, as me be say I want to say. Now it has been the case of most government projects at some point in time you this kind of no. Since na far away edgo offshore accounts. I invest here shares are generating income no. is exactly the same case in other government projects. I hear him say government, our that you say project, they take it off. It's the same thing, because Alaska. The question we need to ask ourselves and say, so also we are sky trainer. Say we electric trains at TTTB and Munenam Groom.
That's right.
Oka bridge here. I know chef fima. On some Munenam Groom. Hello, Crapro. Ya dream won't say. You be the kind no. And no, something like a sanke is simple. What you say? Eh? Now when dika I no and dream no po hu. And no cry the name for my best simple for you to create that one. If he says about a fracture, what's nasi? I want to see what's name my dream. That would seem to know who said Ghana for the bit of fracture. You need that one. In so making me at that dada ya. Oh, Baby catcher and say, oh, Baby see trainer and no view. Na aeroplane crap one and no view crap on a young dear crap and no view crap on. I want him. I could see it sing. You see clearly, no? Oh. Once Alaska, maybe you come catch us Alaska, do maybe grab a do for my baby because you say now buy notice to know. Okay, so I say, boy, we should show there.
That's right. You said it.
I told you. Because you see, whatever you say, no, in Akuffo and your marriage or move from one bar. A bone of a beam out. Then you didn't crap with the because the oil, you know, and one or heading, oh, yeah. Then the sir, Nansa on my ayetesi revolution that. You know, the extent to which the revolution went. More kuya every now and then, more celebrate and ask more money the 3 judges now. You come on because of issues of corruption and then yes, sir. And then some of the people, some of the killings that happened under the revolution, you still remember them and you say that the revolution should not even be celebrated because at the end of the most of the people who were prosecuted at that time, were wrongfully prosecuted because they shouldn't have been prosecuted. And so such things that happened in those days, doesn't it send a signal to you? That at least if such a thing has transpired some years back, you the same crop of people, and you see, Alaska, most of these people I know many, I do boy no one count, we are all witness to His Excellency Fire Lieutenant General ruling where people acquire properties and the properties were taken over from them by government just because they were not able to prove how they were able to generate their income to buy those properties. Have you forgotten about those ones? And yes, so people forgot about all these things, and they were bold, they were courageous, and then a young man was able to acquire almost about 19 or 20 different estates. Africa, and it's another down Akuffo do aban no. Ese oyehu edifina appointees no. And to be beyond the biano, I say like they do it without any fear.
Very well.
Because at the end of the day, Nihina and the babu ya time. Now say no be and the babu ya time. A bear saying and a ube pe Jessica without board no crap and tenacity prove and there are no minute to even cover. And that's a fine scrap waiting to cover actually. So at this day, at this time, board no tenacity. And every institution before I see you, you'll be able to orchestrate and also be taking major projects. I was an institutional unless the board has sat down. What the way no come a board now they approve before.
That's right.
And so the fear had been taken away. And so clearly, you can see that this case of Professor Ameyankufino, there are 1,001 of them out there. You be come no a bomb can esen de na yeti mu kan you. And so now I cannot say. So mo be 1 million cities. Who see that account woman? I Ghana for the 12 accounts na prosecutions and cost.
No.
You have not done anything.
Ebi kurapo ka se joma ma pa man nya hwe. Wo ma maji joma zo omawia no omechi wom tum keke.
O ti ase because Andra na me hwe social media sa brand e bi na omlidi. Them say this galam say we na ye chom gogogu afiase no.
That's right.
What is all ka say? Omo the youth no. What they are begin to discover and say ekwa say we no mo ma sori afia ade so no mo nyanyansa bi say MPP aye. And it's scratch your back.
Some no Ivan.
And Ivan Kai, and this youth have started speaking to this. Oh, they have started speaking to this, and you see, these are the same group of people that came together once upon a time, and they were on the street demonstrating. As a government, as a party, we need not to allow this youth even together, let alone to even think about we doing the same thing as they have done. Let us begin to prosecute them. We did not send a young small more. Eyamon na de show monsa.
That's right.
And nesim go bu o man. Ene ye nwa be ma de e ba be kan wan semi. You see, if it had been them, you see, but fortunately, we will come there and we'll talk about that one because that is also part of the topic that
that's
we
right.
talk about. But I see Alaska, Mr. Let government make no mistake. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, yeah, Papa Bakope, onu say siano, onu ene NDC ni Ghana for any that show.
Very well.
Because the way this governance goes shows that after 2028, NDC is going to be in power. After 2028, you will need that show be say a ya na titi a ye from we be chumu kono. Papa we eba be magana. Enuonyam aba be Ghana. Ama mbobu no enya ni that show be say. And then no, after 2028, no, I been be about atutu nyama magana ya de bibia ya pepe. Ama going forward, there's a future ahead of us. But in a situation where we govern as if it's about creating work for some few, and at the end of the day, when we create it, we'll find ways and means to defend ourselves. Whilst we are in power, nobody will be able to do anything to us. And then we'll create it for our siblings or our families to come and enjoy. No? Then we are sitting on the time bomb.
Right.
And as a government, seriously, we have to be very careful.
But as Alan the Graft Cancer and our technical live on the radio on 92.3. It's about 21 minutes to the top of the hour. Now, Evan is 20 minutes. I can remember Chamamu 10:10. Now, after your sorry, so I want on 92.3 FM. So the bomb dia chaos, city estate. See and country must say Ebano, Adain Papa Panas and Sasidia, litigation freelance. So, what ya says here? Your maubre, Emma Woody Tria, Utria. Na yama obrina de tua ne aka e office e wo fise ene Joy Hill School e was masamai ene di hwanim kai se yen register asase ne ya na enye chaos free was 0551 009292 0551 009292 and 0500 340 010 055 0500 340 010 na yani chaos in front for entry and more Ivan my first sami jamfi my ma 10 minutes na fi yafa do on afi alan so funny the sorry so yanko
Alaska I think say sami jamfi agrada issue a pop up a kaime there was a time and me radio University of Ghana radio University.
Okay.
Now yeah discussion I met some young guys been and I know more discussion. I think that day the topic anaba na yeah na Ghana ambassador to South Africa and the MPP time.
Okay.
Or make comment we Akuffo the first time said government should prioritize MPP young na Ghana for the good so me pacho gidi. So I was on radio with these young people and they were defending gidi. They say asam no kind no crap.
I just want to defend it.
And me too am for say niema nyina na yesi udi party achia o sorry defend it. Alaska. Niema ansem we ya masora mo defend na say nipa na oye involved no babo ntin be pacha wade na mo beye. As a prophet I work as a prophet. The following day the gentleman issued an apology. Some now okay, no. Ghana from Fanchano.
That's right.
They were unfortunate comments. Then the following week, na Michelle, Mom say 1 million kwasa for. Because as some now was say any condemnable, no, the person himself
has come to condemn
exactly.
himself.
So that is the same case with the Samijamfi issue. Alaska. It's a case of indiscretion, and that is a fact.
That's
it's
right.
Highly condemnable. But you see, and I make us say. The mere fact that the gentleman see the need when the thing happened quickly, he apologized to the people of this country. For me, that is okay, and that is enough. Because it's been long, and a Ghana for who will be a power has me pachao.
It'll be especially our Ghana.
Yes,
Debbie.
In the last 8 years in here, na Ghana for train me power chow keke.
Omunya.
Yenya bida. And for me, and na the in 7 na kosona. In the sight of your friends, reasonable Ghanaians, when you see those things now, you'll be worried because of where we've come from, the experiences we've had in the past, and then Nema Akwaso. So if we are transitioning to a new era of government, people expect to say the new way will be different. Instances like this now will not happen. But Alaska, I see. So what will you say? The gentleman has seen the need and he apologized unreservedly to the people of this country. And for me, that is enough remedy. That is why my catcher say I disagree with those who were calling say no,
that's right.
We can who for what reason? It was an indiscretion on his part, exercising poor judgment at some point in time. Again, the video you cannot accuse him because somebody elsewhere was videoing.
That's right.
But whatever it is, about public it's condemnable and it's unfortunate. But he has apologized. And for me to say yen sake and will be like I said one mosquito say esiho. Now we say one kunu Akuffo bulldozer another fan so. Alaska yemfa a bulldozer and kill mosquito.
That's right.
And for me that is the incident. So apology alone is okay, and the presidency has also cautioned him. For me that is a starting point for all government appointees going forward. You have to be very alert and very conscious. And you are serving the people of this country more or less like a torch bearer. People are looking up to you. And again, the party-based NDC got even more angrier than the other side. Do you know why? Because Alaska, you see, government has changed. A lot of people are.
Okay, abusuya wini ensema ekoso ewo political highway so Chief Justice Torkornoo NHS wape baby akota jese esenkokushia 5-member panel na abusuya ordinity Addo wini ensema ekoso ebedamase semoje pene kokoti sa audio we edema ya POG Media so bedamase.